Baddie Galore. Ooh wee. Welcome back to another episode. Ooh, I'm loving this YouTube and I plan to be consistent. You will see my face. Clock that. You will definitely see my face. But on today's episode, we're going to talk about when people show you who they are, just believe them. If you know me personally, I've already accepted that I'm not here in this world to be loved by everybody, right? Oftentimes, I feel like people get stuck in trying to understand why someone doesn't like them, what they did wrong, or da 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 da. And those emotions are valid. However, when someone shows you that they're not rocking with you, just leave them. They're not rocking with you. And I know it could be a little bit of a harsh truth, but it is the reality. You have to move on with your life, right? Because at the end of the day, apart from that person, there's like 1,000 people behind them that do rock with you. And that's what people with loud mouths that don't like people for no reason like to do. They want to make sure that you are aware that they don't like you, and kind of blinds your eyes from all the other people that like you. And you're going to have to kind of push them to the side and be like, I accept and I believe you for who you are, right? I already know that you are just a person that your heart is it's a little gunky, right? Because you probably don't even have a reason to not like me. You just want what I have. You just want my essence. You just want what's mine. And that is you. However, there's a million people behind you that actually vibe with me. So I'm not going to allow your projections. I'm not going to allow your energy to down me down or make me feel a type of way or make me feel intimidated, because you're just one person. Even if it's 10 of y'all, it's just y'all. But there's a whole world around you. Like you're not God. And that's what I always like to tell people. I always tell people, like, when you're dealing with a couple of people that just throw so much hatred your way or really, really try to come at you, understand that they're not God, right? And understand that they don't have any control to what you do and what you can do and what you say. They don't. They want you to believe that they do, but they don't, right? And when they show you that they're just not a good person, when they show you that they don't have the best in mind for you, because they probably don't have the best in mind for other people as well, right? They probably doing the same thing to other people, right? You just have to believe them. Just believe it. Don't try to fix it. Don't try to understand why. You know what I'm saying? Just believe them. Like, all right, this is just who you are. You're just a negative person, or you just have something against me, right? And when you accept that truth, you are able to move past it. You are able to keep vibing. You are able to keep shining in your essence, in your purpose, in your identity. And you are able to just move towards those that actually accept you and love you for who you are, right? And that is me. Right? When they do something the first time, I already clocked it as, all right, like, you're one of those. You're just one of those. You're just one of those that's probably a wounded feminine. You're just one of those that probably is a wounded masculine, and you need to go on your own journey, right? Because some people, they just never chose to evolve. So all of their gunk, all those things, like, you know how you went through the work, you healed anything that's probably shadowy, right? They just never try to do it. They never looked underneath the bed. They never held themselves accountable. They never went inside the mirror and asked themselves, like, what type of person they want to be and how are they showing up. So do expect gunky emotions, do expect gunky reactions towards what you do and what you say, because that's just who they are as an individual. And you're going to notice that people that actually do the work on themselves, people that actually take care of their mental health, they will have no problem with you, right? Because good mental health, you're not walking around hating people for no reason. Like, when you have a good mental health, you focus on what you focused on, right? So I always say, when they show you the first time, when they hate on you the first time, when they start talking all that stuff, they ain't making no motion, they just yada, 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 yada. You just gotta believe them. And like, it literally is what it is. There's nothing you can do about it. there's literally nothing you can do about it, because if you didn't do nothing wrong to them, right, it just means that they got to do the healing work. They got to work on themselves. They got to take care of themselves. They got to ask themselves, okay, why do I have this emotion towards someone that did nothing to me, right? And that is not something you can do for them. That is something they have to go through with themselves and with God or whoever they go to, right? They got to really take a step back and ask themselves, right? So do not allow it to pause you. Do not allow it to stop you from where you're going. Do not allow it to distract you from where you're going, but just accept it for what it is, right? Hold your boundaries and just keep on moving, right? You are not here to be liked by everyone. You are here to find your own people, and you are here to stand in your own truth, right? Whatever you feel called to, whatever you feel is your vibe, you just stand on that. They don't gotta like it. And I'm sure they're doing all this. I'm sure they don't got nothing on their name. Like I'm sure, because if you working hard, you don't got time. You don't got the energy to be hating people. You just don't have the energy to be hating on people for no reason. Like you don't have the energy to sit there and builds like one way hatred and competition with someone that's not even checking for you. You don't have the energy. So they gonna do a lot of, because they're not using their energy to be a baddie, to make money, to make moves, right? But if you're using your energy to make moves, you're using your energy to impact your community, you're using your energy to just be a good force on earth, then you're just going to be in a different lane. And it is what it is. They don't have to rock with you. They don't have to like you, but there is so many other people that is going to rock with you, that's going to like you. And you just got to focus on them and focus on what God told you to do, and you keep it pushing, because it is what it is, right? And that is all for today. I will catch you guys on the podcast. Baddie Galore. Ooh, wee. Bye.